Welcome back to the Morning Blend. A camp experience can be very meaningful for families burdened by childhood cancer. Eric Christofferson joins us with more on a virtual camp experience. He's with Northwestern Mutual Foundation. Hi, Eric.
Hi, Molly. How are you?
I'm doing great. I understand you're joining us from Delafield this morning, so it's wonderful to see you. Tell us more about Northwestern Mutual's childhood cancer program.
Yeah, our Northwestern Mutual's national philanthropic cause has been childhood cancer since 2012. And since that time, we've contributed more than $30 million in the fight to find a cure for childhood cancer, funding more than 400,000 hours of research. Basically, we're trying to find a cure, provide family support, and ultimately work with survivorship, basically kids who've gone through treatment and now have long-term effects following their treatment. So been at it for quite some time, but we've still got a long way to go.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are encouraged by the numbers of how many more children survive childhood cancer, but until it's 100%, I appreciate the fact that you and other people who are doing great things are going to stick with it. You have to tell us about the ultimate CampIn. I was very impressed with a lot of aspects of it, but also the counselors.
Yeah, well, a couple of years ago, we started the camp experience. Our first one was at the Rose Bowl Stadium, and then last year we were at Lambeau Field. Basically, when a family gets a childhood cancer diagnosis, their world turns upside down. What we take for granted as normal with our kids is out the window. So research has shown that the camp experience actually gives kids a chance to build self-confidence, meet with other kids who are going through like-minded experiences, and basically escape their day-to-day reality of hospital visits and treatments. So camp is a great way to escape that. Now this year, because of the environment, we couldn't do an in-person camp out, so we did a CampIn. And it allowed us to actually invite more kids, more than 80 families and over 100 kids, went online and had the opportunity to have celebrity counselors work with them on dance lessons. We did a cooking show, we had a magic show. They had the opportunity to meet with the voice of SpongeBob. So a lot of very unique experiences that would not be available normally. It was kind of a cool experience.
It was so cool. The cupcake decorating, we saw some video there. The Nickelodeon animator. I mean, you brought in some big names, which is so fun for kids to see that diversity and just have some fun and to take their minds off of what they're going through. I'm sure it is so important and valuable to them. And part of what was important about this experience is having activities, right?
Yeah, we had Monique Coleman from High School Musical partner with Julie Gordon from Cake Camps to decorate cupcakes. As you had mentioned, we used the Nickelodeon animators to teach them drawing techniques. Basically things to get their mind off of what they're normally doing, but experience as activities. If you think about a normal camp outside, you might be, canoeing or archery, what have you. Well, you can't do that. So we got to find a way, and we had to find a way, partnering with Lollipop Theater Network, how to create experiences for these kids to do things with their siblings and with their families so that they could, get out of their day-to-day routine. It was a fun experience. Feedback has been great. We were able to reach more kids, as I mentioned, than we normally would. So we might be onto something here for the future.
I like that there's a silver lining to this, and that is that you were able to reach out to more kids because of the pandemic. I bet so often for these children, they're not surrounded by people who maybe understand their treatment, what they've been through, as well as their emotional needs. And that's an important aspect of this, isn't it? That the people who are part of the camp have that sense of understanding.
Well, it is. And if you think about it, it's not just the kids themselves, but their siblings. I mean, what people often forget, the forgotten child in a childhood cancer diagnosis is oftentimes the brothers and sisters whose lives are also turned upside down, who instead of, going to their own soccer games, oftentimes are going to the hospital just because of childcare issues. So their lives get turned upside down as well. So the camp experience that we create involves the whole family. Because these siblings are also going through things, and they too get to meet with like-minded other siblings who understand what they're going through. So everybody has the opportunity to escape their unfortunate day-to-day reality. And this is a welcome respite, particularly now. I mean, think about what we're all going through with the pandemic. These kids have it even worse than we do. So they're cooped up, and it was an opportunity to escape at least for a day, and to look forward for the next opportunity.
We love talking to you about this camp today, Eric. Where can people go for more information?
nmfoundation.com can give you more information about the Northwestern Mutual Childhood Cancer Program, as well as our partners, whether it's Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation or Beads of Courage. And with September being Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, all the better to go out and check out nmfoundation.com to learn more about how you can get involved in the fight against childhood cancer.
Thank you so much, Eric. I really appreciate it.
Thanks, Molly.
Absolutely. And people can go to themorningblend.com too to see that website and find out more about the camp.